What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Hero of the Week. This week's Hero of the Week is none other than the beautiful, curvaceous, and bootylicious Peony. Don't let her sexy body fool you, cause she can be a handful. Peony is classified as a front DPS with ratings of A for survivability, S for DPS, and S for support. Her main skill, Dazzling Beauty, allows her to stop enemy movements for a total of 5 seconds. While Dazzling Beauty is active, all ally attacks intervals are reduced by 1 second with a minimum attack interval of zero point 0.5 of a second. During this time, friendly heroes are unable to use their awakening but can get their rage bar up. Peony also does not gain any rage during this time. Her basic attack hits one unit for 150% attack and has a 25% chance to hit the enemy again. Her talents include sympathy. This allows her to form a pack with a random friendly male hero to share 10% times her current star level of her own damage received. So the way this works is basically she will only get 50% of the damage received, while the other bound male heroes will get the other 50%. Bound male heroes also gain rage from this shared damage, and this ability will not work on the main hero. If there are no male heroes in the party, this ability will not work. Also, if attacks does not trigger any rage gain, the bound hero will not gain any rage either. Exposed Armor 2 ignores 14% of the target defense when attacked. Rage 4 is self-explanatory, and Bloodthirst 4 converts 25% of damage to HP. Now let's go through the pros and cons. As always, let's start with the pros. Peony's awakening is relatively very good. Granted, it has its shortcomings, which I will discuss later on. It is a fact that it is quite useful in certain situations. In PvE, you can control when you want to unleash your awakening. This allows you to activate the other hero's awakening before activating Peony's. For example, so he uses her awakening, then activate Peony for some intense damage plus good defense since you don't get attacked. Sympathy also helps with the incoming damage. Peony will be able to take a hit since the other hero will be taking 50% of the total incoming damage at 5 star. It would be best to partner Peony with a strong defensive hero such as Knight or XMK3. This allows them both to gain rage relatively quicker than normal as well. Exposed Armor 2 and Bloodthirst 4 allows for better DPS and survivability. She also has high defense and HP, which is good for tanking solo. Now for the cons. While Peony's Dazzling Beauty is very effective in PvE, in PvP it has its shortcomings. Of course, if timed right, it would be very beneficial, but if timed wrong, could lead to a messy fight. The problem lies within our inability to manually activate the awakening at all in PvP. The moment it fills up, she will immediately cast it, whether it will be beneficial to your party or not. Her DPS is also not good, even though she is classified as a DPS. Her shards are also a problem to obtain, only able to get through War Stadium chests or using War Stadium points makes Peony a hard hero to get to 5 star. You can also use your Omni Shards if you have it. Her awakening also does not work on heroes who are in the middle of using their awakening with immunity. For example, Fated Knight's awakening opening makes him chant for 5 seconds and he will stay immune to all status and damage. If Peony uses her awakening during this time, it won't affect Knight at all. So, my final thoughts on Peony. Well, she certainly have a place in your PvE team, whether it be in Dominion or story quests. She will definitely have a big impact in these categories, but in PvP, well, it's hard to say. Gone are the days where Peony was the main tank for every high level team. She was definitely an annoying hero to handle, but Hanzo made sure that Peony would suffer in our backlog of heroes. Not only that, faded versions of Cure Knight and XMK3 are getting more and more common now that Peony is left behind. Well, that's it for this Hero of the Week. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. This is Munchkins logging off. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the layer video. See you guys in the next level.